ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and Nancy Pelosi just set off a firestorm in Washington, D.C. with what she just said. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. You know, I remember a time when Democrats were warning about foreign actors getting involved in our political process and our elections. I remember that time because it was, well, every day for the past 8 years at least. So it's stunning to me when our Democrat leaders take aim at other foreign governments and their political processes and their elections. Well, that's what's happening right now with Nancy Pelosi and Senator Schumer and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. Now, in this interview clip, you're going to see Nancy Pelosi talk about what's going on, almost afraid to call Hamas a terrorist organization. She says they're a terrorist organization in our view. In other words, as if there's another view to this. Then she calls on Netanyahu to resign because of the atrocities committed in Gaza. Are you kidding me? I want you to watch this and let me know what you think. As always, please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. I'm Carmine Sabia for Explain America. We love you guys. God bless you. Take care, everybody.
You know what the protesters and the hecklers are saying about Joe Biden, the label genocide Joe. Could support for Israel cost Democrats the election this fall?
Well, it's interesting to me that you use that term because that's what we see at 3 o'clock in the morning outside of our house, flashing as long as this room, a sign that says that. And he has been, as I say, the force for humanitarian assistance to them. He now is calling for the ceasefire. Who's resisting the ceasefire at this point is Hamas. Remember, Hamas is a terrorist organization in our view. Hamas has in its charter the destruction of the state of Israel. So this is more complicated. In terms of your question about the election, it's in Putin's interest for, to win. And therefore, I see some encouragement on the part of the Russians of some of what's going on. I trust the sincerity of many of the demonstrators. It's organic, it's spontaneous, it's real. But some of it, I think, has a Russian tinge to it. In terms of the election, people have to decide. Do you want to save the planet? Doesn't. Do you want to save your personal liberties, women's right to choose, LGBTQ? Do you want to protect the children from gun violence? Do you want to protect our Constitution, our democracy? That's really what's on the ballot, in addition to those two names. We recognize Israel's right to protect itself. We reject the policy and the practice of Netanyahu. Terrible. What could be worse than what he has done in response? First of all, the exposure. See, his intelligence person resigned. He should resign. He's ultimately responsible for it.
Is he a block to peace, Benjamin Netanyahu?
Oh, he has been for years. I don't know whether he's afraid of peace, incapable of peace, or just doesn't want peace. But he has been an obstacle to the two-state solution. I emphasize the word solution. So he's been a problem.